Hello, I'm Laura and we're at the Ark T studio in Cowley, about to interview Silqe for Knowledge is Power Promotions. Check the blog www.knowledgeispowerpromotions.blogspot.com. Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, alright, how are you?
I'm good. How
Good.
you doing?
Yeah, fine, thanks. What have you been doing today?
Pretty relaxed one actually, apart from the journey down here, which was fun. It was definitely fun. Yeah, that's about it. Just getting ready for the interview, really.
Alright, cool. So let's get to it.
Cool.
Tell me how long you've been an MC.
Since forever sounds so cliche, but first started writing when I was about 7, 8 years old, and I've been kind of just on it ever since. Done a bit of grime music, bit of garage, and settled on hip hop when I was about 14 years old, and just been on that ever since.
Wow. What made you get into rapping and writing like so young?
My family, I'd say, were probably the biggest influence. When I was a kid, me and one of my aunties, like every Friday we'd go to my nan's house and we'd all just chill out and that. And me and one of my aunties used to dance around and get on a bit stupid. And I got the bug from it from then really, and started putting the pen to the paper, and it just, yeah, I just always loved it. Just been on it ever since.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Passes a lot of time.
So how did you hook up with True Talk Records?
True Talk Records, wow, the saviours that they are. A couple of mates of mine, Dave and Chris Tennis. I've known them both for a few years. Chris runs a label called Reality Shock, and Dave, he's run a blog, the UK Hip Hop Grime blog. And they kind of put their heads together and had the idea that with Chris's kind of knowledge of running a label,
Yeah.
and Dave's passion for finding new artists and just music in general, if they put their heads together, they could probably do something quite positive.
Yeah.
And what they come up with was True Talk Records. And where I've known them both from, like I say, a few years, it was imminent I was going to be on a label. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones. But I'm glad to be.
And how do you think their labels help you develop as an artist?
Greatly actually, to be honest, because the label that Chris ran originally, the Reality Shock, that's a reggae based label. And I've never really had much to do with reggae in terms of writing reggae tracks.
Right.
So that opened up another kind of part of me, so to speak. And then when True Talk Records got going, Dave's like a beast for finding new artists and new producers to collaborate with. So it's given me an opportunity to work with a lot of new people, try my hand at a few different styles of music, like dubstep, for example. There'll be a dubstep track that we'll be putting out quite soon, which was all due to a link through Dave. So a great deal.
And you performed at Glastonbury.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How did that feel?
That was amazing. I couldn't put any other word to it honestly, because that was with a couple of guys who I used to work with a few years back, and they got a slot there in 07 and in 09, and each time we played 2 stages.
Right.
And it's immense. I mean, obviously the fact that it's a festival and everyone's probably a little more intoxicated than usual, blah blah blah. It just adds to it. Just everything about it was a wicked experience. Seriously, I'd love to go again.
And what shows and projects have you got coming up?
Quite busy at the moment actually. There's a mixtape that we put out a short while ago. That's called Welcome Back Hip Hop. That's predominantly myself, 1 or 2 features on there, and that we're currently just promoting that at the moment. And also there's a second mixtape that's partly written, just need to finish recording that, and then after that there's the first album, which is written and mostly recorded as well. So in terms of projects, we've got quite a few things to keep putting out. Shows, whatever we can really. Just kind of taking every opportunity that comes our way and trying to make a few opportunities and just keep as busy as we can at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What the plans for the future, for you?
For me personally, I just want to make sure as many people around the world can hear my music as possible. I love making it, so actually hearing people's kind of feedback and response when they hear something that I've done is great. That's all I can ask for. As far as the label, I want to grow the label, definitely, get a few more artists on board. There are a few more artists and producers that we're in touch with at the moment, so hopefully we can start putting out a lot of new material. What else is there? There's a few collaboration tracks that we're going to start really hitting the promotion hard on soon as well. One I got the chance to do with a few really good rappers actually. Silqe, Skillet and Mentalist, 3 London rappers, really good at what they do. Track's called Say Nothing, it's actually up online at the moment. And hopefully looking to get a collaboration sorted with Maestro. Got one in the wings with Dj Skitz as well, and hopefully Proverbs as well, another artist from London. So yeah, like I say, we are keeping busy. We are keeping busy, getting as much work done as possible.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, good times ahead, hopefully.
Yeah,
Good times.
that's really good.
What color you happen to be? As long as you're alive, breathing, this has got to be one of your needs.
Silqe, welcome to my life, welcome all to my cycle. Welcome to my hype, furthermore to my recycle. Welcome to the best I've heard, the best I've seen. Welcome to the shit I face, every day I breathe. Welcome to my highs and lows, welcome to my acting. Welcome to puffing jokes in the sweet puffing and panting. Welcome to a full love, get right back on attitude. Filled with the vision and the dream of what rap can do. Welcome, one and all friends, countrymen and Britons. EU to Caribbean, in fact global citizens. To what is not an accident, but the product of practicing. Putting hours in till lack of sleep affects my vision. Welcome, and welcome once again just for the hell of it. To my quarter cent and every tale that I tell of it.
When you hear what I've got to say,
when you hear me loud and clear,
I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
even for a sec.
When you hear what I've got to say,
Hey,
I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head
so
away.
listen, back for a second now. Now it's getting drastic. Back was on the wall, I still ain't back down. My that is to forever endeavor and battling for this rapping. Fell in love way back and still I'm here attracted. So I never strayed away, never had to come back to it. Back rolling zackers as I kick back and lax with it. But tap the back of my partner and rhyme and rep the stage. Aiming to elevate, cause going back was never the way. I aim to, with my ability